some would argue that the former champion Petr Yan is the greatest fighter in UFC history to have actually lost 3 fights in a row. This man has either been champion or #1 contender for much of his UFC career. He's got that patented eye shell. He's one of the best boxers in the UFC, and if you are looking for a boxer to cross over to the sport of boxing in this era of super fights and realize success, you can do a whole lot worse than Petr Yan. He doesn't really have much interest in that right now. He wants to get back to undisputed greatness, and he's got a good opportunity in this matchup tonight to do just that. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Petr Yan. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight. All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there, but by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach now. Beautiful jab land.
Early connection with the left from the champ. And he blocks the shot there. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
Let's go. Posture of heavy shots.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Look, guys start to attack triangle. It's tight. He's going to work hard to try to get the finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. When good and prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. Leg kick lands there for Dvalishvili. That shot blocked by Petr Yan. Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left.
Oh! Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Petr Yan. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Dvalishvili. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Overhand lands flush. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Right on the button. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Another takedown lands.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. Oh, nice.
Yan getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Right side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. I love watching this guy move.
And now he's attempting to choke. Look at that, that's tight. It looks like the Dart choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off, and my foot would be slippery, wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, that kick is good by Dvalishvili. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Left hand connection and a right. Huge block there. Throws that teep. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face, Sean.
When Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Petr Yan. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, good jab to the body by Yan. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
As soon as he gets on the feet, his opponent is a lot of trouble now.
That's kicking the last game. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Now he's going full mount.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
Gotta be careful here.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound. Nice.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter.
Oh, big shots raining down.
He's got to start throwing down.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now. He passes to half guard.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
30 seconds to go.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Dvalishvili's shot is blocked. 20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, nice jab to the head by Petr Yan. Well, the jab's been established. There it is again. Dvalishvili's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Oh, look at it. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. Oh, headshot bang as the high kick lands.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Dvalishvili gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Yan's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, and there's that double leg takedown.
Oh, right into mount.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now.
He's got to be careful here.
And now he's got the back. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Yan.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man. He's going to work hard to get this finish.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Dvalishvili's in half guard.
There it is, now he's going to mount. This is a terrible position. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. In the half guard.
90 seconds to go in the round. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. This is where he wants to be.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this?
He's setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's dead.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Dvalishvili goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
And that one certainly found the target. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Dvalishvili's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Beautiful transition.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities to get them out here. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Dvalishvili. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Dvalishvili's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Dvalishvili's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, side control now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Yan gets back up. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
2 minutes to go. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Back to the overhand now. That one's good. Takedown defense is there.
Fast leg kick lands.
Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Nice double change.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Under a minute now to go in the round. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Dvalishvili's trying for a submission here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart.
Big shots landed by him now. Dvalishvili's back inside control. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Dvalishvili. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
Good stuff. That was your round for sure. Your round. You dominated that. I need more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no action to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hands. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a real...
Dvalishvili's going for the sub here.
That is tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
And very effective with the ground and pound. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Dvalishvili's back in full mount.
Changing the position.
Yan's back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not...
All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet. He was not going to win this fight from his back. He needed to get up. That was step number 1. Step 2, find the finish.
Yan's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him. Another great attempt there by Merab.
Dvalishvili's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Dvalishvili's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
All All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Yan's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Well, he blocks a shot there.
Oh, going for the takedown here. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Well, when you can hold a title at 135 pounds,